is THV 11 This Morning.
Pre-qualification can be an important first step in securing a home loan, but there are some common misconceptions. Scott McElmurray with Bank of Little Rock Mortgage is here to sort out the facts for you. Merry Christmas and good morning,
Christmas.
Scott. Good to see you.
You too.
For those of you in the market for a new home this Christmas, pre-qualification. It's important. Scott, why is it important?
Well, it's basically a first look. So you're getting an understanding of where you stand both credit-wise, what you can afford, before you actually go out and make an offer and are under contract.
So what are some of the steps in getting pre-qualified? What are the important things about pre-qualification?
The important thing is to basically give as much information as you're comfortable giving, because the more information, the more accurate your qualification is going to be. I mean, it can be as simple as a phone call and discussing options. It could be a full application where your credit's run. You could bring in pay stubs and tax returns, and so you're going to get a much more detailed answer at that point. Interest rates terms are very much based on credit score and loan to value and those kind of things. So it's important to, the more information, the better.
We've had some really good credit rates as we said, and now they're beginning to edge back up.
A little bit.
And so the advice, I guess, is to, if you've been looking for a house, you might want to go ahead and take advantage.
If you're in the market, right, now is probably a good time to, again, get pre-qualified. It's important to do that probably before you find the house rather than finding the house first. But it's also important, depending on your credit, you don't have to have great credit to pre-qualify.
That's what you were telling me. It's one of the misnomers, but you don't have to have the top line credit.
It doesn't have to be perfect credit. And actually, it's most important if you, based on your credit, to get pre-qualified so you see where you stand.
What about paying my bills? Is it a good idea that I paid my bills on time?
Yeah,
is that something they look at?
It's pretty important.
I mean, just paying
people who
bills.
are loaning you money want to know that you've paid other people back on time.
Is it okay if I didn't pay my bills? I'm going to buy a house now, right? Okay,
right.
So that's probably one important thing there. Okay, what about, what else are they going to be looking for in my financial situation?
They're going to look at what they call debt to income ratio. Okay. So how much do you owe versus how much you get on a gross monthly basis for your income. And so if you're self-employed, you're going to look at tax returns, going to look at a 2-year average. If you get some kind of commissions, again, going to look at tax returns. But if you're paid salary, we're going to get a pay stub. We're going to look at it and say, what percentage of that gross income do you have to use toward paying all your debts, including this new house that you want to buy?
Yeah, so it's probably a good idea not to want to buy $1 million home and you make $50,000 a year.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
Not going to happen there.
No.
Okay, what else should we know about getting pre-qualified?
Again, it's the first step. The last thing you want to do is go out, get under contract, be obligated to buy a house that you haven't looked into your ability to do.
Okay, Scott McElmurray with some good advice here, getting pre-qualified before getting, probably should do that before you go look for a house.
Yeah,
Scott, thank you, man. Good to see you.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas. Thanks
Merry
for coming
Christmas
in.
to you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.